Hello everybody, welcome to this YouTube channel, and please remember to like, share and subscribe. In this video we are going to take you through the Moi Stadium renovation updates. That's the Kasarani Stadium. So this is a stadium. This is how the new look is at the Moi Stadium Kasarani. So this is the roof. The canopy looks so beautiful. Look at the skies. Wow, what a stadium it is. What a stadium it is. Guys, just tell us, what do you think? Does this stadium look any better than the previous work that has been done on the stadium? Look at that, the canopy. Goodness me, folks, you just can tell that this is the Kasarani Stadium we knew before. Look at that, the canopy is something else. The lights, wow, look at that. This stadium, you can now play a match in here anytime, be it the night, be it a rainy day. Goodness me, folks, this is a stadium and a half. Look at that, just giving you a good tilt, a good 360 look of the stadium. Look at that. So there's some final touches happening on the stadium. Guys, you'd remember this stadium sometimes back looked like it was not as green before at the field, but now it's green like never before. Look at that. Now look at the setup, look at the seats. Guys, wow, this is a world-class stadium. By this time, I think this stadium, to be quite honest, it can host a World Cup. That's my opinion. Wow, so look at that. That's the view of the stadium. The stadium looks really beautiful. Look at the chairs, a good gray color. Guys, look at that. If you're a fan, you'd know the atmosphere in here can be very different. Look at that. Wow, look at the green grass. Look at the canopy. Look at the chairs. Look at the arrangement. Look at the VIP section, the area with the red chairs. Now this is a final touches, the canopy being worked on, and you'd realize that the canopy now is going to give it a more and more beautiful look. Look at that. Those are the lights. Those are the lights in the stadium. The floodlights. Goodness me. Look at that. We've got ourselves a stadium here. When you look at the stadium, you can think it's a stadium that has just been constructed a month ago. Look at that. Wow, that's a stadium. That's a stadium. Wow, that's now the sitting area. You can see the chairs in gray. There's that part that has not been completed. Look at that. The canopy has to be completed anytime soon. I can see some materials over there. We don't know if that's the canopy material that is going to complete the remaining area. But guys, as it stands, to be quite honest, this stadium is now ready to host any competition. Look at the screen there. The screen is there to give you some real-time highlights, some real-time updates of the stadium and how things are going to be. Look at that. Look at that. That's the tunnel in blue. Wow. There is a machine there. Look at the chairs. A closer look at that. The canopy once again giving you some good photos there. This is the VIP section being completed. Look at that. Kasarani writing with the red chairs. Goodness me, folks. This is a stadium and a half. We've got ourselves a stadium here. Look at that. Guys, this is just some work well done. I think a big shout out to the management and everybody working to ensure this stadium looks good. Folks, this is a stadium like no other. A big thank you to those who allowed us to film in the stadium. Wow, that's a good work done there. That's another photo of the canopy being worked on. Look at that, the canopy being worked on. That's a very beautiful stadium. That's Kasarani Stadium in Nairobi, Kenya. Folks, this stadium is more than ready to host CHAN and probably AFCON. I think looking at the lights that have been put on on the canopies, you can feel that they are looking at a long-term project. They're probably thinking, instead of having to bring in new lights every time this is being worked on, we got to have good floodlights on us, so that next time if we were to do an upgrade, it's just changing the lights, just doing some little bit of upgrade. But goodness me, folks, this has been a significant change. If you've been to Kasarani Stadium right before this renovation, I probably think you can get lost in this stadium now. It's just different. From the seats to the colors to the canopy, it's just something different. Folks, just to let you know that this stadium has hosted many major tournaments and matches. Everton played against Kariobangi Sharks in this stadium, and you'll note that they did a celebration that went viral, attracting lots and lots of views. Folks, this is a beautiful stadium. This is Kenyan, one of the best things we can celebrate as a country, and it shows that how we can go forward when we set our limits high, set our standards high. And this is exactly what is happening. Standards are being set high here, no mediocrity here. And look at that, folks. You'd probably think this is an EPL stadium. I think it's better than pretty much most of the stadiums you can ever think in different leagues all over the world. This is just an iconic stadium. Look at that. Pictures coming in so thick and fast. Look at that. Giving you live images here at the Moi Stadium, Kasarani. Folks, this stadium is wonderful. Look at that. Look at that. It's a weekend, maybe you're coming to watch football with some friends, and you get yourself to a stadium like this. Folks, this is just superb. This is amazing. This is one of the best things that has happened in the calendar of sports in this country. Upgrading a stadium to these standards, to this model, folks, we got to give a thumbs up for the team that is organizing this, the team that is working tirelessly behind the scenes to ensure that we as a country get a chance to host CHAN. Remember, at some point this was stripped off us, and this is an opportunity to tell the world that, you know what, Kenya is ready. Look at that. That's the VIP section. You're a VIP. Be rest assured there's a slot for you. Good carpets there. Once again, that's the canopy. That's Moi Stadium. Kasarani Stadium. Look at the chairs. Wow. I just love this color. This color looks amazing compared to the previous one where we had the Kenyan, flag in it. And we all know that it's the country. We all know that we are in Kenya. So I feel and I think there is no point of advertising that, so to say. Look at that. That's the stadium. That's one of the most iconic stadiums in sub-Saharan Africa. Look at that. Look at that. That's a job well done. Wow, look at the outside, some work going on. Wow, look at the entrances to different sections of the stadium. These are chairs probably going to be fitted in on the areas that have not been fitted in completely. Those chairs. Look at the stadium there. Look at the stadium. That's Moi International Sports Center, Nairobi, Look at that. A welcome message to everybody who is thinking to come and watch a match here. Welcome. In Kenya, we say karibu sana to this amazing stadium. That's the outside view of the stadium, written there, Kasarani Stadium. Look at that. Look at that. That's just a beautiful stadium. That's just a beautiful way of welcoming you, the fans, you, the players, to be a part of this, to watch the games, to enjoy time here, to compete for those trophies here. And probably we'll see Kenyan players and the Kenyan team and the Kenyan, football team putting their best foot forward, because the infrastructure now is there. Look at that. Quite a massive structure. We've got ourselves a structure there. That's the entrance. That's the entrance to the stadium. Look at that, folks. Look at that going through. Wow. And guys, please remember to like, share, and subscribe so that we can continuously keep on bringing you good images of the stadium, good images of Moi Stadium, Kasarani. Look at that. Kasarani Stadium. These are the changing rooms. Wow. Just the final touches. That's the general look of the pitch. That's the stands. We probably need to name these stands. Guys, this is just amazing. This is amazing work. This is a job well done. Look at that massive screen, ready to give you the highlights, to give you the scores. You don't have to get worried if in case you're coming in when the match is almost done. You don't have to get worried. There's a screen there. Look at that. Folks, keep your views coming. Remember to like, share, and subscribe so that you do not miss any video whenever we post.